Hey guys, this is Lynette. Today we're going to talk about the benefits of CrossFit versus risks. But first I want to direct your attention to the link at the bottom of the video. Down there in the description portion, when you click on it, it's going to open up a new window, and that way you won't lose your information here. It's going to talk to you about a weight loss product that I highly recommend. It's called Shred Body Fat, and they make it for both men and women. So go ahead and click on that link now and check it out. I know you will enjoy that information as much as this. So we want to know the benefits versus risks when it comes to CrossFit training. Basically, you could probably get quite a bit of information on this. Every site may offer you something different, especially if it's a site that's promoting CrossFit. So what we'll do is look at some of them that I've looked at. Basically, a lot of people say that CrossFit's pretty controversial. This site, again, talks about, is one person's blog, the risk versus the reward, and then they offer this classes. So you can see that you really have to be careful where you get your information. Let's talk about that controversy for just a little bit, and so you can have an understanding why it's important to get various opinions, or definitely weigh the pros and the cons. This is CrossFit.com. I've used this site quite a bit. Ryan Palmer had a tough week. On Monday, the 26-year-old battled squat presses and ring dips. Tuesday, a clean and jerk set with his squeezed out 30 reps with 135 pounds. The following day, even though his muscles were still aching, he performed a total of 150 pull-ups and 150 burpees. Palmer took a break from exercise on Thursday, but the next morning he went for a long bike ride. The following day, his arms were uncharacteristically sore and swollen, his urine the color of black tea that had been seeping for hours. Instead of souping up in workout gear on Sunday, he found himself in a hospital gown hooked up to an IV drip that flushed his kidneys with more than 9 liters of saline. As his creatine kinase levels, the amount of muscle protein broken down, poisoning his bloodstream, declined at the pace of a snail, he pulled out his phone and sent a tweet to his fellow athletes. With one flash of the camera, Palmer revealed the frightening results of a kidney test and offered a simple caption: "Uncorrado, is that you?" Normal people don't get it. It's like being in the mafia. You can't understand what it's like unless you're on the inside. The evolution of exercise. A little more than a year ago, I pulled up to a garage one evening ready to get my butt kicked. I wanted to try a CrossFit workout. I heard the rumors. I knew what was coming would probably more than I could handle, and not that even my athlete background as a gymnast, weightlifter, running back, or point guard would prepare me. So I ate a light dinner that wouldn't taste horrible if I ended up hurling it onto my sneakers after workout. And then they did it. So when they arrived, nothing seemed too intimidating except for a big clock with red numbers. It was those numbers that would define my ability to survive. The workout started well, but right around my 5th set of squats, when the weight became a little too heavy and my forearm began to falter, I put the bar down. But the clock did not approve. This is a story of whether you can do this or not, of whether the results, when you're able to do it, can be great, but this is not for everybody. CrossFit's harsh. It's very harsh. Is it worth the pain for the gain? Some would say yes and some would not. It's something that you have to have constant monitoring. You have to have a personal trainer for, and you really have to see your doctor before you do it, talk to them about doing it, and after you do it.